Dead Matter has dropped its foundational update. Is it what we all expected and just another broken pile of garbage build? Most of us, if not all of us, except for maybe two delusional individuals that were left over on the Dead Matters Discord, we all share pretty much the same opinion when it comes to Dead Matter. And that it's one of two. Either a giant scam that milked people for crazy amounts of money, or the devs just never had the talent or the skills to actually deliver on anything that they have fed us over the years. I leaned more into the second one, where I just didn't believe they had the skills to deliver all the things they promised and put out a decent build for the video game. And that shouldn't be surprising, since everything they have ever delivered that went into the players' hands was absolutely broken and couldn't even be called a video game. Honestly, all the way until the EA version drop, I was still a believer, but when I saw the version that dropped on EA and the price they have put it up for, I was very sure it's 100% just doing a last-ditch effort to milk people for their money. So as you can imagine, when they dropped the foundational update, I had extremely low expectations for it. My plan was basically to buy the game, since it's now only 20 bucks and not 40. That was insane, by the way. And then play it for an hour, 40 minutes, see how broken it still is after 6 months of silence, and then refund it and be done with Dead Matter forever. Well, I bought it, I played it, and somehow I played it for 4 hours and never even thought about refunding it again. The build they dropped for EA, it was definitely not a build that anybody should put up for EA or think about charging a single penny. It wasn't even a game. It was just a pile of broken mechanics without working properly or as intended. It was all a goddamn nightmare, and deservingly so. People shit on it. I was one of the people that shit on it too. But as of now, the game, after being patched with its foundational update, holy cow, did I wish after about 2 hours of playing it that was the build they dropped for EA. And the money they charged for it was the price it is at right now. Because this build, it might make me a believer again in Dead Matter and the team, because it is actually a solid EA build for an open world zombie multiplayer survival game. The gameplay footage you've been watching is from the latest build, the foundational build, and I don't know if you noticed, especially if you viewed the countless videos that came out when the EA build dropped, this game and the difference between what we got those 6-7 months ago and what we have now is absolutely night and day. All those things that were utterly broken in all the other builds are now functional and working to a very good degree. And the map, oh my god, do I love this map. It is beautiful, the game looks stunning, and all the locations are perfectly crafted, and they all look so good and are so fun to explore. Now, I'm not gonna get into full detail in this video and go through all the things that have been changed or fixed between the EA drop build and this foundational build. What I am going to give you is my raw, unfiltered initial reactions. And we will start, of course, in the character customization menu. Burglar, construction, mover, lumberjack, firefighter. I mean, the game looks okay. The shadow and the film grain needs to go. The characters look good. The light looks good. Those skin tones are not very representative of the actual skin tones, guys. Why is it only changing my beard? That's really weird. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Look, I'm beautiful. What the fuck happened? Oh, somebody spawned inside of me. What's up with the film grain? There's a lot of zombies, which is nice, and it's running at... It's dipping between 50 and 90. which is very good compared to what I heard. So, and even though the frameage is okay, the game is stuttery. It does look good though, and I do like the amount of zombies around me. It's very zombie survivalish, but more like, you know, a show or a movie than what we get usually in video games. 28 days later, zombies. I want The Walking Dead zombies, where difficulty comes from the sheer amount of them overwhelming you. The zombies look grainy. I mean, the game looks really nice. They have vaulting in, which is nice, okay. I can crouch. My character has no body, but that's fine. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that very much. This update might be actually substantial enough to the point where if this was released, price this at 15 bucks, put it up on early access, and I don't think you would have the shitstorm that you had, making everybody just completely give up on your project, including me. The stuttering is annoying, but that's like doable. That is not something I will condemn the game for, especially since I'm running it on 85 steady right now. It just, when it loads things in, it has a stutter. They did say, well, shaders are optimizing and shit to expect something like that. So if they can make the zombie system work, and then they don't clip for everything and walk through walls and get in people's bases like some were saying on the Discord, I believe they will have something different and special with just the amount of zombies they can have in one area. I like that. Good ideas, good ideas. That's weird. But I don't give a shit about that at all, actually. That's not a major issue that needs to be addressed right now. Let's see. Okay, the melee is good. Not very. The melee is good. It's good for a zombie survival game. It's way better than what I thought they will have. Audio is dog shit. It sounds comical and stupid. Way too much ragdoll. Not enough stiffness. Not enough stiffness. But onwards we go. Oh! It just doesn't sound right. Especially that tish. It's like I'm hitting plastic or something, not fleshy zombies. I don't know. It sounds like old school Chinese movies from like the 60s where they made sound effects of people punching each other by smashing planks against pig carcasses. As my shaders seem to be compiling, like they said, my FPS is growing. I'm now steady 80 to, I saw 100, so they have the lockpick mechanic in. Oh, bro, Skyrim, like years of experience. But yeah, they really need to do something about these icons. I don't understand why they're not loading. Are they supposed to be 3D representations of the actual models instead of just making like a drawing, like a 2D thing? I don't know. Oh! Also, okay. So you can have your flashlight up and a gun or a melee weapon. Weapon? A melee weapon. Okay! Okay, Nick! I see you, Nick. I see you. So you can sneak, as long as they don't see you. Ah! Okay, so they do clip in through walls and shit. Oh, I'm bleeding. And then I can pick which part to bandage depending from which area of my thing is bleeding. Left arm, scratches. I didn't expect this to be as functional and... Well, I expected a pile of garbage. Just like the last build. just slightly more, more broken shit in it. Oh, the rubber banding is interesting. The server's dying. Okay, that's really weird. Sprinting now is absolutely fucked. Oh, I didn't realize. I can loot the dead guys. I have a can opener? I do have a can opener. Oh, so this soda is the water bottle, and they do have a model and animation for it. Okay. Okay, so changing clothes gets a bit laggy. Oh my, I started bleeding and I died of dehydration. I wonder if I can go back to my body and pick the stuff up that I lost. Yeah, I know. Why was I insta dead there every fucking time? Okay, the audio for running on grass sucks. Grass sucks. Ground, this gravel is okay, I guess. It's maybe not, I don't know. It doesn't have like any oomph to it. Maybe it needs some bass. I don't know how to explain it, but the audio just sounds so fucking flat. I died. Yeah, my loot. Oh, this is like to take over the building as a base. You can I can actually use this and cook. Okay, so a lot of the stuff is on zombies. Zombies have a bunch of the items on them, it seems. All right, this game, I'm actually really liking it. Okay, I'm actually so fucking impressed right now. And so pleasantly surprised. Shooting zombies is gonna be super fun in this game because of the sheer amount of them. We still got flying zombies though. Not many, but there's still some flyers about. Okay, the gun looks good. Animation look good. I don't have a backside, but that's fine by me. They have the gray effect for lack of blood, just like DayZ. But it bugs out every time I interact with something or I use something. Can I just like... Oh, I can swim. Oh, the... Okay, that was interesting swimming experience, for sure. I love the fact I can check my ammo. That's really cool. My eyes got used to the film grain as well, so... See, this audio seems fine. But still flat. I don't know. Maybe they need like reverb or something? I don't know. I don't even know what reverb fucking is. But they need some, I think. I expected hour 30 and I'm done, you know? Getting a full refund. Fact that I'm actually going to keep this game. What's up there? That looks cool! That looks cool. We're gonna go there one day. And what the fuck? Oh, biohazard coffins. This is where they transported the zombies with. It's my guess. See, the gun models look great. The animations look good. I hate the animations of not being able to shoot and walk, but that's fine. Full. Oh, I actually love the amount of zombies on screen. I know I keep saying this, but I will go number slow zombies that are not really a threat unless I fuck up and get swarmed and surrounded. I'm perfectly fine with that. That's what I always wanted from a zombie survival game, like the Walking Dead style, where 1, 2, 3 zombies is easy pickings, no dangers, like fucking kicking a baby in the chest. But if you get swarmed and surrounded, and they get on your ass like that, that's when you're fucked, you know? Like I said, guns look dope. I love that I can have the flashlight up and the pistol out at the same time. Hi, this is a big area to explore. I like the map. The water look good. It still has, it's very artifacty. Like you get these weird grainy looking pops of like either color or like textures or maybe like an anti-aliasing looking issue. But even with that, the game looks marvelous. The map looks gorgeous. The foresty areas, the woods, they look gorgeous. This lake, fucking gorgeous. This is what I imagine looking upon a lake to look like. The tree line, gorgeous. So yeah, the game looks really good. And it runs good for me. For me, I underline for me. Because that might not be the case for everybody. I like there's loads of meat here. So items, the loot makes sense to where it spawns, if that makes sense. Love that. I love that the meat location has raw meat everywhere. Areas and loot containers have their specific items spawns. There's no clearing the zombies, which is a problem. They need to have like if I clear all these zombies out, I should have 5 minutes before zombies start spawning. Like another set of zombies respawns. Like I like the idea of being able to clear out infected and have the area be infected free for a bit. And then infected make their way into that area again. I don't want zombies spawning on top of me just to have a... Interesting. I have not seen that yet. I'm guessing there will be nothing to find here. Except good views. God damn. Well, good views if not for the... World partition LODs, I guess? I don't fucking know. It's a view distance issue, but like you see, these look perfect. But then these look perfect, right? This area looks fine. And then you get this. I wonder what that's caused by. Before I got basically up to this quarry, I have not had that issue at all. So I guess this is maybe just this area maybe that causes this problem for some reason. Oh, yeah. Please. What the fuck is this recoil? I made it. We have made it to the end of the video, and I really hope that you guys are able to see the progress they made between the last build they put out and this one right here. Of course, the game is still very bare bones. They have a long way to go when it comes to implementation and bug fixing, probably down the line, as right now there ain't so many. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and let me know what you think about the video itself and
Name's
the
John
foundational
Davis, but you can
update
call me
of Dead
Cowboy.
Matter.
All the
For
folks
now
around here
though,
call me
I
Dad,
will
too.
see you in the
Yeehaw.
next one.
Okay,
Also,
whip
stay
that.
away from the traders.
Yeehaw.
Now, I must confess, I ain't from here. I am 100% red-blooded Texan, you hear? I was a farmer back home, and my daddy and his daddy, and my daddy before his daddy, and daddy before that daddy, and him before him were famous too. So that about makes me qualified to make a real difference round there, wouldn't you say? Here in Dominion, we need to be self-sufficient. That means growing our own food. Ah, excuse me, I'm getting much too far here, Marcel, but you better believe that I'm fixing to have a grand plan. Anywho, how can I help you today? I'm looking to trade. Let's trade. Oh, this guy has nothing. The game crashed.